Hi, my dear students. Welcome you all, and let us discuss our topic that was string manipulation. And yesterday I forgot to tell you what is manipulation. Manipulation is simply alternation or modification on original thing. For example, somebody has told you something and you have added some mirch and masala and then discuss or communicate it to other person. This is called manipulation, right? And in this context we are going to further see how we can manipulate strings. So let's get started. Let's move to our pie chart and see what next. So previously we have written a program that was to reverse a string, and now we are going to see how we can do with the help of a for loop. For this, what we will be using, we will be first of all get rid of all these clutter so that we can concentrate on our original work. So we have a very simple for loop that will print all the values in a one line. For example, you can see like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a range from -1 to minus len -1, because I need one value less than the string. Then we have step is equals to -1. Okay, hope this will do. Let's run this program and check it out. Oh, I made some mistakes because I haven't specified a string here, because without a parameter it cannot work. Let's run this program and oh, you can check it out. Yeah, I'm still running into error. Actually, I'm getting only numbers. You can see, and let us see how we can change it. You can check my previously written program. Here we have used str of I, but here I have used I. So it gives a range of value from -1 to the length -1, but I need actually the string that or index value of the particular string, and you can see. Okay, and if you want in a one line, so end is equals to a simple space. Okay, so you can check it out. Now if you want to print the index value as well, I can specify like this, single quotes, and run this. Okay, so if you means increase this output, you can see -1 we have a e, -2 we have n, so on up to the h. Okay, hope you got this concept and you will not face any difficulty further. Okay, so this is a simple thing, and if you remove this I, you can easily see in one line. That's perfectly fine, I think. Now let us proceed in our journey and discuss what are the operators that can be utilized or used with the help of a strings. Okay, so let's get rid of all these. We have st1 is equals to abc, and we have st2 is equals to xyz, right? And one of the basic thing we can use is addition operator, that is st1 plus st2, and let's print this value of sum 1, or it can be simply said addition. Now here plus operator doesn't actually adds it, it simply needs one string after the another. So st1 is added at the right hand side of the first string abc and then xyz. If you reverse the order, let's say st2 1 and run this program, you can see xyz abc. I think the reason is really very clear, because we have written st2 and its value is xyz, and then plus st1, that is abc. Now what if I specify st2, you will see xyz twice. So plus is the operator which is used as catenation operator in case of strings. Now what if I have a number here 1 and we have a 5, let's see like this. Now guess what will be the output. Obviously the output is 1 5 5 15. Actually I have to specify 1, so it should be 15, right? Now why 15, why not 6? Because these are strings, they must be catenated, they cannot be added. Now if you want to add, you have to convert this into, let's say, sum. It should be 2, and we need to convert into an integer, and here also it should be converted into integer, and finally we print sum 2, you get 6. Hope this clearly explains why it is 6, because we have converted into a integer, okay, or typecasted into a integer. Now what if we have one integer and one string? Okay, let's hit enter, and I know from my experience we will be in trouble, and my Python responds to it with a beautiful error message that says type error. Now many times it happens, there is a red line and you are scared of it, but don't worry, it is a part and parcel of a programmer's life. You encounter these errors and you have to tackle by simply learning from your experience and reading the error. Actually, it is giving you a hint: type error, unsupported operator, type s plus int. If you read it further, that's and string. So it is clearly telling you that at one side we have an integer and on the other side we have a string, and we cannot use plus operator in this situation, right? So, and this is also telling that, or this message is also telling that where actually error is, and you can see line number 4, and you can see here, and if you click on it, it will state, and it will straight take you to the line number 4, and you can easily guess this line is creating problem for us. Okay, so this is the first operator, plus, and I have taught you all the situation where plus can be used and how plus behaves in different situations. Okay, so now let us move to our next operator, that is called a multiplication operator. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use a multiplication operator with the strings. Okay, so it is somewhat like this. Let's say we have a x is equals to, we have st1 and multiplied by, let's say, 7. Okay, so 1 on the left hand side we have a string, and right hand side of the multiplication operator we have a number. And let's try to print this x, and I hope I have told you earlier, and in menu choice program we have written a string and multiply it by 40, so it gives you a string. That's what we are going to get here. So it is a string of 7 ones. Okay, now what if I specify 7 to the left hand side and a string to the right hand side? Let's say we have a t, and let us run this program and see the same result. Okay, so t is multiplied by 7. Now what if I have a string in the left hand side and string at the right hand side? A beautiful error message again. And now let us read and increase our experience and understanding. Let's run. Let's read. So this is a simple error message file. In this file, line number 5, you can check it out. Line number 5 we have written in module, and x is equals to 7 multiplied by t, that's the line, and type error, cannot multiply sequence by non-int of type str. Okay, hope you got this reason, and if you in future encounter this, you can figure out what can be wrong, right? So at least there should be one numeric value and one string value for multiplication to work with. Okay, and you have to notice, if I specify somewhat like this, then it will act as a multiplication and result will be always integer. Okay, one more time, if I say like this and try to print the type of x, then you can check it out, it's a string. Okay, and if we have multiplication, then the type is integer. Okay, I think this is clear to you, and you can work with multiplication and plus operator when we have strings. That's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.